ikan bawal, which is fried pomfret. Oh, it's so crispy on the outside, but look on the inside, it's so juicy and oily.
Can you think of anything better than sitting on a beach eating seafood?
Some of their classic, iconic dishes and the fresh catch of the day. Oh, wow.
Today we're in the south of Penang Island, a Malaysian food paradise home to some extremely fresh seafood.
Oh, that's kind of addictive. Ooh, that's good.
We'll eat a bowl of unique shrimp noodles under a coconut tree and go to a seafood restaurant that serves their fresh catch just steps from the ocean.
Just totally melts in your mouth with the gooiness of the skin. Oh, that's phenomenal.
But first we're going to a local food stall that specializes in one of my favorite types of fish. Let's see how they cook it.
This is the spot right here. Oh, yes. Step right inside.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What is ikan bawal?
Yes.
Ikan bawal.
Goreng.
Ikan bawal goreng, and here it is right here. The pomfrets. Looks like they're marinated in a little bit of turmeric. This restaurant is famous for their ikan bawal, which is pomfret, fried pomfret. And so they have a mix of different dishes that you can pile on top of your rice, a mix of different curries and side dishes, all the whole campur, the mix of dishes. But really what you come here for is the pomfret, the fried pomfret. Oh, so you order the pomfret and then he doesn't fry it until you order it. Pomfret's going in. Okay, those fry pretty fast. Okay, oh, sizzling, crispy. Very good. Nice. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
And that goes directly to our table along with that whole set. Because we have a lot more food to eat today, I'm not gonna go for the whole campur, all the different side dishes, but just go for that set that comes with the fried pomfret. And I love how they have a lot of dishes that are pre-cooked, but something that I love about the pomfret is that as soon as you order it, he fries it. So it's not sitting around, you know it's guaranteed fresh fish and then guaranteed freshly fried right before it's served to your table. But this set, I love how simple it is, but I think it's all you need for a meal. So just, first of all, just check out this the crispiness of this pomfret, bubbling up all that skin, marinated and just brushed in turmeric and salt, I believe. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a piece off that fillet. Oh, it's so crispy on the outside. The skin is so crispy, but look on the inside, it's so juicy and oily. Ooh, yeah, that's hot right out of the oil. Oh. Wow, that is tasty. Pomfret's one of my favorite fish. It's oily, it's juicy, it has great flavor. You can taste how fresh that is. It's salty, it's crispy, and it's juicy on the inside. But then you have two different sambals. One is the shrimp paste sambal, one is the sweet soy sauce. And I think people like both versions with the fish. And I see a lot of people eating up with the sweet soy sauce. Well, maybe we should try this. And then let's put it on our rice, actually, because you've got to take some of the fish, mix it with your rice, drizzle on some of the sweet soy sauce with onions, with chilies in there, and kind of mix it into your rice, massage it in a little bit. Oh, I love the fresh crunch of those onions in there. With the crispiness of the fish, that combination, and the sweetness of that soy sauce, so good. Okay, let's take another piece of the pomfret, put it here. And for this, let's try the shrimp paste sambal. And again, you can do the same kind of mashing it a little bit into your rice, mixing it, get those flavors really combined and mixed together. Oh, that's good too. You taste the umami of the shrimp paste, a lime juice in there, the fresh chilies in there. Oh, that complements it so well. But actually what I'm especially looking forward to trying is that curry sauce because the aromatics coming out of there, the curry leaves. Look at that curry sauce, that looks amazing. Let's put some of this on our rice. Hydrate the rice. And then from there you can go in with more fish. More of that fish with the curry. Oh man, okay. That curry sauce, that is a spectacular flavor. The Malay curry, it has an amazing tartness to it. I think it's coconut milk in there as well. The dry spice, and you really taste the flavor of curry leaves in there. Oh man, almost has a flavor combination of Malay and South Indian flavors all in your mouth at once. Oh, that's so much flavor. And then along with the crispy pomfret, that is so good. So you can grab some of the, I mean, you probably can't eat the center bone, but some of those side bones, like you can see those bones in there, they're fried till crispy, so you can eat them. They're crunchy, fully. And I just want to go straight into that curry, just submerge it in that gravy. That combination, it's sensational. That's all you need. Fried pomfret, curry gravy, rice. Oh man, that's good. Yeah. Let's try that pomfret face. And I think, again, it's fried crispy. Might not be able to eat the whole thing, but definitely the front beak we can eat, but it needs to submerge. Let's let it swim in that curry. Oh yeah, pretty much eat the whole thing. So many different crispy layers. The cheekbones. Then it also comes, our set also comes with lettuce and some cucumbers on top as well. Nothing goes uncurried here. Some of the lettuce. Okay, let's go back to the pomfret. Best thing is we have a whole nother side. Let's go into the shrimp paste chili dip again. Really taste the freshness of the pomfret. And again, unlike a lot of places where you serve yourself, where you have all the different dishes prepared, those fish are often, I mean, you're not quite sure how long they sit there. But this one, until you order it, he doesn't fry it until you order it. So you know it's gonna be hot, it's gonna be fresh. It's gonna still be crispy when you get it. An amazing combination. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh man, what a meal. That was overjoy and happiness. Just simple, but so satisfying. And I tried to pay, they refused to take payment, but she did tell me the price of the entire fried pomfret set, per set, it's 15 ringgits, which is about $3 or $4. And this place is worth seeking out. I mean, it's so close to the airport, so you could even come here right directly from the airport when you fly into Penang for a pomfret meal set. Highly worth it, highly recommended, friendly place, delicious, fresh food. Oh, that was delicious. Oh man, what a way to start the day. Whew. All right, next up on this seafood tour, we are driving all the way to the south of the island, and they're very famous for this certain type of dish. There's dozens of restaurants serving this dish in the very south of the island, so we're gonna try it out. And it's not too far away from where we're at, it's just about a 15-minute drive. Man, this place is amazing. So once you get off the main road, you come down a side road through a little village and then onto a dirt road, and you think you're gonna end up on a dead end, but then you come out and you emerge to this little parking lot and a secret hidden gem beach with lots of little stalls and food stalls. It's so quiet, it's so peaceful. It's a beautiful place, and the restaurant that we're going to should be just down this road. It's so nice and peaceful back here. And we came here specifically to eat a dish which is called mi udang, which is shrimp noodles. And this entire south region is very famous for it. I think there's a couple dozen restaurants serving this dish. And this is the spot we're coming here, right on the side of the beach here. Paktam mi udang. Beautiful beach, shaded by evergreen trees and coconut trees. And the restaurant just has chairs and seats right within the sand. Oh, what a spot. We're gonna, I think, come into the kitchen and hopefully see a little bit as they're making our mi udang. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Known for the fresh seafood, especially prawns and squid. And then this is the regular the regular noodles that are the most common noodle for this. But then also the instant noodles are also very common. Okay, so here comes some of the yellow noodles. Okay. They go into this really saucy liquid, which has a sweet and sour aroma to it. A little bit of bean sprouts. Oh, she's kind of just blanching the noodles, I think, in that liquid, in that gravy almost. Is this one for the mi udang soup? The soup version. Okay, soup version first. Oh, is that one for the goreng?
Yeah.
Okay, so once those are done blanching, she just scoops the noodles out with the shrimp on top. And then scoops on some of that gravy, that broth. So this one is the soup version.
Yeah.
Okay, soup version is ready with the prawns. Oh, nice, and then she tops it with some fresh vegetables as well, some tomatoes, some peppers, a little bit of tofu goes on top, green onions, oh, and some fried shallots, nice. You smell the aroma of that sauce. I think it's all about that sauce that goes along with the noodles. Again, you can order two different versions, the soup version or the stir-fried version, and I got one of each. And then you can also choose between 4 different types of noodles, but I think the most common one is the yellow noodle, but actually he said the instant noodles, the Maggi noodles are also very common, but I went with the regular yellow noodles. Now moving over to the stir-fry station. This one is gonna be for the fried noodles. So a little bit of oil goes in, so a little bit of, looks like garlic and shallots go into the wok. And some curry paste, chili paste. Okay, fresh chili, fresh ground chili goes in. Some of the sauces. Oh, some sweet and sour sauce. Looks like some sweet and sour sauces go in, into the wok, into the spoon, and directly into that wok. Okay. And then some of that red broth goes in. Oh yes, squid. And so for the fried version, I got the combination of squid and shrimp, I think. So the yellow noodles go in, a little bit of vegetables, and a little bit of bean sprouts go in. Okay, terima kasih. Those are our 2 bowls of noodles ready. Oh, cool mural. Fresh, dedicated to fresh local seafood caught right here. Thank you very much. I think our noodles are ready. Let's go eat. Oh man, what a cool place. I love places like this on the beach. So laid back, so relaxing. You can hear the sound of the waves lapping against the sand, but just sitting here, half shade, half sun, a little bit breezy. Oh man, what a spot. Terima kasih. Okay, and here comes the soup version. And now we got both of them, fried and soup. Love this setting, could not be happier. So while that's hot and fresh, maybe we should just try that soup version. I love how she's also arranged the squid and the shrimp on top. Now that's what she blanched everything in, and then also what the soup version is. Oh, that's still really, really hot right out of the wok. Oh, it's like a sweet and sour, a straight up sweet and sour, but then at the same time you taste this really nice undertone of prawn juice, prawn flavor in the back of your throat. And then it has a little bit of spice to it at the same time. But it has this really tangy sweet and sour flavor. Well, that's kind of addictive. Ooh, that's good. Then as for the noodles on the bottom, whoa, they are kind of squiggly. You almost need to do the spaghetti twirl. I think you do actually have to do the spaghetti twirl for them. And the noodles have absorbed some of that soup, giving it that nice tangy sweet and sour flavor. They go down so easily, have a little bit of gummy chewiness to them as well. And I'm very excited to try the seafood, especially the squid actually, well, the prawns as well. But the squid, you can see how she cooked it perfectly, so doesn't look rubbery, looks very, very fresh. Look at that color. And from what I heard is that this entire community here is made up mainly of fisher and a fishing community. And so they get all their seafood directly. It's directly from the sea to the table here. Everything fresh. Oh, that squid is perfect. Oh man, yeah, that's fresh. That has a fantastic kind of chewy texture to it without being rubbery. Very pure tasting as well, so you can taste the freshness of it. Okay, let's get another bite of those noodles before trying the prawn. It is a nice, addictive, tangy combination. Well, that's nice and nutty. And again, you can really taste the freshness of all the seafood here. Rehydrate that, splash it around. Shrimp is sweet, firm. Excellent. Okay, let's try the fried version. So this is the mi udang goreng. Oh, I actually got it with squid as well. And for this, she similarly blanched everything in that red soup, but then she stir-fried it along with some extra garlic, along with some extra sambal. You can see this one looks a bit spicier with all the fried sambal in there. Okay, the fried version is quite tasty with the extra chilies in there, with the extra shallots. I mean, they actually eat quite different, but I do tend to like the stir-fried version. Oh yeah, you feel the chilies more. You feel that more of that stir-fried condensed flavor to it. A little bit of smokiness from that seared down garlic and in the oil. Oh, that's tasty, tasty. But again, it has more of a bit of a sweet and sour taste to it, but not too sweet. A nice kind of addictive sweet and sour balance to it. You really do need to do the spaghetti twirl on these noodles. That's the best way to get them in your mouth. Let's go for a shrimp. Yeah, again, those shrimp are fantastic. And what a spot. It doesn't get more chilled out than this, more relaxing, more chilled out. And this style of noodle somehow just completely fits the environment, the atmosphere, and the laid backness of this entire place. It's one of these noodle dishes where you can take a few bites, then kind of sit back and relax, look at the beach, stare up at the trees, take a deep breath, and then keep on eating. There's one of those places where time completely slows down and you just want to be chilling. Yeah, I think I like the fried version the best. We got a little cat friend on the bottom of the table too, just hanging out. That's how everyone is relaxed here. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go for those squid tentacles, the whole eyeball and all. I think they remove the eyeball. Yeah, you have to remove the eyeball, right? I think so. Yeah, because otherwise I think it's bitter. Oh man, that's one of the best parts of the squid. Yeah, what a spot.
My name is Badrun.
Padron. Okay. And is it your family restaurant?
Yeah, my family restaurant.
Who started the restaurant?
My mother and my father. Now we have 2 brands in the
cool.
Teluk Bayou.
Okay.
And the second brand in Bayana Food Court in the near Second Bridge.
Ah, okay. But this one is the original
Yeah, the
location right here
original,
where
but
you
this
started
place
it?
It's not too long.
Okay.
Because this place, maybe after 2 months, the owner in this place want to buy a house.
Oh, so you might not be at this location for
Yeah.
too much longer. So you have to come now.
Yeah.
You have to come to eat here now. Okay.
Must try now.
Okay. Very cool to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You're
Thank you for coming.
yes, amazing. Thank you so much.
you.
Oh man, again, second time in a row today. Tried to pay. He refused to take payment. And he's just a genuinely nice guy, so friendly. You can tell from the heart he's a nice guy. And he's from this village. His family, his mom and dad started this restaurant here, and now they have another branch. But yeah, unfortunately, he said this location here on the beach might not be here for too long because of the property. But let's hope it stays as long as possible. But hope you can get here while they're still here, because this is just a magical, relaxing property, place to eat. What a spot, and just incredibly friendly service as well. Even though we're on the same island, Penang Island, as Georgetown, it's just a totally different world here in the south. Just calm and peaceful and relaxing, and nature, and just that's the beauty of Penang, I think, is the so many diversity. On such a small island, there's so many things, so many different atmospheres and places to visit and foods to try. From here, we're continuing on this seafood tour. We're gonna continue down the coast, still in the very far south of the island of Penang, and to a more remote area where there's this one seafood restaurant that looks incredible. And it's also on the beach. Cempedak. Cempedak. Yes. Oh, yes. On the side of the road, we bought it's called cempedak, similar to jackfruit cempedak. In Thai, it's called jambada, but this is the Penang cempedak.
Okay.
Very good. Manis.
Manis.
Extremely sweet, like a honey. Oh, that's incredible. Not only is it durian season, it's cempedak season as well in Penang. This is fruit paradise. Oh, that is a winner. That is so good, so sweet. But yeah, we just stopped here on the side of the road here. Tons of fruit stalls. Okay, now we are on our way to eat more seafood. We drove, it's quite remote. You go through along the coast in the south, and then you come to another village, which I think this village is called Gertak Sangul, and it's all the way at the end of the road. There's no going anywhere here by driving unless you take the sea. And at the end of this village is a restaurant. There's a number of seafood restaurants in this village, but at the end of the road, you'll find this seafood restaurant underneath these trees right next to the beach, and this is where we're gonna find our next seafood meal. So we parked here, then walk in, look at this spot right on the beach again. Oh man, what a spot. And then tables, and just directly over the sea. This is a Chinese seafood restaurant. I think they have just whatever is fresh for the day for the seafood. And so we got a mix of different things, some of their classic, iconic dishes and the fresh catch of the day. The food is here. What a seafood meal. And she is so friendly. This is a completely family-run restaurant. It's small, it's low-key, and it's so friendly. And she only sells what's fresh for the day. I think they even have their own fishing boat where they get their own seafood right from the coast right here. This is as fresh, as local as you can possibly get. And we got an assortment of different dishes in a variety of styles. It looks unbelievable. Let's try the stingray first. And these are the Ray's one of their signature dishes also. You see a little bit of garlic and a little bit of chilies in that sauce. And these are the fins, so it's got lots of skin and you gotta strip it. Oh man, here you can kind of take off the meat from the side there. Oh, can I smell ginger in there? So you can kind of strip it off the bone structure, getting that skin. Oh, you can feel how tender it is, and then gonna load it up with that sauce as well. Oh, wow. Oh, that has a nice sourness to it. A sourness, gingery, a little bit spicy, and then the stingray itself just totally melts in your mouth with the gooiness of the skin. Oh, that's phenomenal. And you can just kind of skim, actually, because the bone structure is so thin, you can kind of just even skim off the meat from the bone structure, or probably even just eat the whole thing, actually. Put it on the rice. Add with that sauce. Yeah, there are probably some big bones, but you get a lot of this amazing little, like, gelatinous texture from the skin and gooiness. Oh man, phenomenal. Next up for the steamed, let me rehydrate it. The steamed pomfret, steamed in soy sauce. Oh yeah, this is not the first pomfret of the day. I think this needs to be put on the rice with some more of that soy sauce. And then add some more of that soy sauce steam. Oh wow, the butteriness of that pomfret. Oh, that's so good. Again, pomfret, one of my favorite fish. And even she mentioned to us that they don't want to cook anything with too much spice or too much seasoning, because they really want the actual freshness of the seafood here to shine and to stand out. And that is a pure example of that. The complete flavor of the pomfret, uncovered, just steamed, so it retains all its natural oily juices just with a little bit of soy sauce. And we got some more prawns, stir-fried in XO sauce and lots of garlic. I think what I want to do though, so you gotta pop off the head. Oh, okay, we have to eat that. Oh, that sauce is amazing. Oh man, XO sauce, garlicky, has some fermenty aromas to it as well. Then we want to peel the shrimp, and then I have to definitely rehydrate it with that XO sauce and that soy sauce. Has a smokiness to it as well. A balance of sweet and salty. Really garlicky, really sticky. Again, those local Penang shrimp have an incredible sweetness to them. A great texture, so much shrimp flavor. And that's another perfect recipe. Just so good, so garlicky. That combination of flavors, incredible. You're gonna wanna go in for that garlic and XO sauce. Chili's in there. You've gotta eat that with rice. Oh, that sauce. And XO sauce can be many number of things, but oftentimes it includes some fermented or dried shrimp, I think. Maybe dried fish, maybe some sugar in there, maybe some shallots, maybe some garlic, but a mix of things. But all very aromatic, very fragrant, very umami-packed ingredients to give it so much flavor. Again, we got some kangkong, or which is water morning glory, stir-fried with, looks like a sambal, as well as dried shrimp and lots of garlic. Oh, I love the shrimpiness of that. I love the flavor of the sambal. You really taste a lot of fresh chilies in there. Oh yeah, that has some good spice to it. And that crunch of the watermelon glaze. You can tell how fresh the chilies are, freshly pounded. They almost have a citrusy flavor to them. We also couldn't resist the black pepper crab. And 2 crabs in here, one of them is male, one of them is female, so one of them has eggs. This must be the female with the eggs. Look at the pepper has just caked up onto the crab. There's some scallions, some onions in here. Very aromatic with the pepper. Maybe hydrate it with some of that oily pepper sauce. Oh man. Oh. That crab, the sweetness, and that pepper sauce is incredible. Slightly oily. You really taste the flavor. The pepper is ground really fine, so it's not a chunky pepper. You don't bite down on pepper, but you've got that fine grind of pepper dust that just coats your entire mouth with this pepperiness. And also, just like with everything, cooked perfectly. The crab just melts in your mouth. And you taste the stringiness of it. It's not mushy at all. So much texture, so much flavor. Yeah, that is real deal. Everything, actually. Man, that's tasty. Unbelievable. Pure seafood happiness in Penang. Okay, let's go in for the, oh, look at that claw. Oh, it's not even a huge crab, but look at the size of the claw ratio. That's impressive, the size of the claw. Okay, let's peel this claw. Oh, yes, okay, here it is. Oh, look at how juicy it is on the inside. Okay, juicy, full of meat. Oh, yes, and I will want to wipe up some of that pepper sauce. Pepper, garlicky. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh man, that's so good, so sweet. And yeah, the pepper is really good recipe because it's not overpowering the natural flavor and natural sweetness of the crab. And yet you do taste that peppery feel in the back of your throat. Yeah, that morning glory it's unbelievable flavor, especially that sambal and the chilies in there. Oh yeah. And this is again another seafood restaurant where you can eat, where you can sit back, relax, enjoy the view, hang out, take a deep breath, enjoy the fresh air, and then keep on eating. Okay, for my next shrimp, she actually said you don't need to peel it because they've been fried. You can eat the whole shell and all, probably not the head, it's a little pokey. I mean, you can eat the insides of the head, but the okay, and then you can actually eat the whole shell and all. Oh yeah, you can, and that gives you even more of a flavor. More of a burst of shrimp, condensed shrimp flavor in that shell. No, it's soft. Oh man, pomfret, cooked perfectly. This crab is sensational. Oh, it's fully loaded. Chendol.
The bean and the black sugar is
nice.
homemade.
Oh,
My boss say for you to taste.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We were about to leave, but then the owner said we needed to try the desserts. Their homemade chendol and an ice with a bunch of toppings from black jelly to beans to little fruits and peanuts. These are both beautiful creation. The pandan noodles, the fresh coconut milk, the ice.
โน้แม่ไม่ได้ทำอะไรเลยแม่ไม่ได้ทำอะไรเลยหนูได้ยินแม่ไหมหนูได้ยินแม่ไหม
Oh, that's cold.
ได้ยินไหม
Oh, that's delicious. The flavor of I think it's the gula melaka, the palm sugar, mixed with the fresh coconut milk. The fine ice. It's not a crunchy ice, but it's a fine ice. And then you've got the aroma of those pandan noodles and those sweet beans.
แม่เอง
And not too sweet. Oh, that's
แม่ไม่ได้ทำอะไรเลยลูก
the perfect refreshment after a massive seafood meal. That cleanses the palate. That's cool. That's refreshing.
ง่วงนอนยังอะเราอะคะ
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so refreshing. This one is good too. Oh, I love the crunch of the peanuts. But the chendol is the favorite of mine. And as it starts to melt, everything starts to mix together. It gets even better as you keep on going. It keeps even getting better as you keep eating and starts to melt together.
ตลก
That was as good as food experiences get. And the whole restaurant, it's called Gertak Sangun Tua Pek Kong Seafood. This is an absolute gem. Thank you to the owner. This southern side of Penang Island totally impressed me. From the natural beauty to the delicious food and the incredible people. I'll have all the information, all the places we went in the description box below. And I want to say a big thank you to you for watching this video. Also, if you haven't watched all the videos in this series, we're going around the entire state of Penang in Malaysia, eating some of the best Malaysian food. So be sure to watch all the videos in this entire series. And I want to say a huge thank you for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Well, that's it. Good night from Penang Island. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.